All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the ICP family. Appreciate you guys. Today is a very exciting day for a lot of utility projects. If you watch my Cardano update, if you watch my XLM update, I'm sure you guys are kind of up to date as to what's happening. But we're going to talk about internet computers specifically because ICP has been able to do something very, very interesting. And again, I think that's worthwhile noting. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So if we're looking across the board, as you can see, the broader market is up right now. Dogecoin also moving up, but utility projects are definitely feeling the love right now, as you can see. As far as internet computer is concerned, up 12.3% in USD compared with the price currently sitting at $10.88. Also up 12.8% in Bitcoin compared with the market cap at about 5.16 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $600 million. Before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I'm sure you guys know the narrative right now. The narrative is definitely utility projects, layer ones, layer twos, are popping off. And, a lot of money is flowing in actually from the likes of meme coins that have been exploding. Just the landscape is shifting right now. A long overdue move for a lot of these coins that are up right now. So if you're mad at this, guys, come on, let's be realistic. These coins haven't moved. It's their time to shine, and boy, are they're taking full advantage of the spotlight that they have for themselves. But let's take a look at what's happening with the dominance. So that dominance is a key component figure on this channel, as you guys know, and dominance actually went lower. So over the course of the last few hours, dominance actually fell below 60%. We know from November 9th, not from November 9th, just a few days ago, like from November 18th, we saw a huge spike in the dominance. Went up about like 2%. But since then, dominance is continuing to pull down, and this is really having a good impact on the altcoin market. If you're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin hasn't, seen any big of retracement. Obviously, we saw a, new all-time high earlier Friday morning, where the all-time high went up to the likes of $99,600. Are we surprised at the fact that we haven't cracked past 100,000? I'm not surprised at all. It's a psychological price point. This is a level that people have been talking about for years and years and years, and we're about to retest that resistance. And of course, resistance doesn't even exist, but we're about to retest that target. So the bulls and the bears are definitely at a complete battle right now. But Bitcoin is looking like it wants to break out, and it wants to break out fast. And I think in the upcoming days, the way Bitcoin is currently holding, I think we do see that upside that a lot of people are anticipating. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening with internet computer. So ICP has been able to do something very, very nice. And if you watch my internet computer updates, you guys know about one specific target that I was aiming for. And that target was this key resistance at $11.79. So if you're an ICP holder right now, you don't want to be getting excited about this. I'll explain why this is the case. So of course, we know what happened back in June. After we broke below this key support, there was a significant amount of support for internet computer. And after we broke below it, we never saw the price go back above this key resistance. And this is the first time since June, guys, that the price of internet computer retested this key resistance, which is a really, really bullish sign in my opinion, in terms of just a price action itself. And the fact that we got rejected at that range is not a major surprise to me, because of course resistances come as hurdles for the project's price, and that's exactly what we have seen happen. A rejection at that price point, and these wicks that we saw early this year, and of course kind of dating back to the 2022 levels, are coming as a little bit of a level of support. Very nice, very, very nice. What you want to see happening for internet computer. It was lagging against the broader market for quite some time, but if this resistance, as I've stated to you guys before in the updates, if this is able to turn into support tomorrow, I think the price of internet computer could start retesting the likes of the $16 price point really fast. I would not be surprised at that fact. Internet computer is a really hype project. If you guys know about this, the narrative, like I said, the layer one, layer two narrative is definitely out there right now. A lot of people are looking towards these projects, and I think ICP could break a yearly high, because now you're seeing a lot of other coins popping off, right? And internet computer in a way hasn't really had its time to hit a new yearly high, and I think it could be next based off of that specific scenario as well. And of course, people are very fast to compare internet computer to the likes of, Solana, to the likes of Ethereum. I think it has a long way to go, but what they're building is very interesting, of course, hence you are seeing, quite a bit of interest. People talk about 3-digit price points. You guys know my stats. I don't want to even be looking at that until you start retesting some of the levels we haven't seen, especially some yearly highs. So right now, of course, our main focus is to, hit a new yearly high for internet computer, and then we'll take it from there. But what a beautiful, beautiful bounce right now, long overdue, to be quite frank with you, long overdue. Just from November 4th, internet computer was sitting at $6.88. If you picked it up at that price point, you're up 71.13%. Like I said, very, very important for this resistance to turn into support, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start heading towards the $16 price point quite fast. So if you're an internet computer, you're finally seeing some sort of price action, and I'm sure you guys are not complaining whatsoever, but take it one step at a time, lock those profits in on your way up. But yeah, I think some exciting days ahead for ICP coming, considering what is happening with the market momentum. As far as developments go, every project is going to come out and try to be the most bullish, and in the bull market, everything's going to be looking too bullish to you guys, and you need to understand that aspect. You want to lock in profits. You don't want to get let your emotions get the best of you, and once you do that, you will succeed most likely, as long as you have done your due diligence research and have invested where you can afford to lose. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.